Welcome back to the channel. So Barcelona do not get their man. Nico Williams stays and he renews for another 10 years. So were Barcelona anywhere near this signing? Or have we just been led up the garden path? As a rule of thumb, I think that when it comes to Barcelona and Fabrizio Romano, you have to take things with a pinch of salt. He does tend to show a little bit of bias in their direction. And let's be honest, Barcelona do not have the funds to make this happen. They have really struggled over the past couple of seasons to register their players, the likes of Dani Olmo, for example, where there was so much uncertainty over whether he would actually be allowed to play for the team. And yet somehow they were going to be able to drop 60 million euros in transfer fee plus whatever he demanded in terms of wages. Look at the contract that he's got with Athletic Bilbao, 10 million a season. That's insane. It's an incredible deal for him and fair play to him. But Barcelona would have had to offer in that ballpark. And how are they getting that over the line when they've had so many difficulties? Athletic Bilbao, to their credit, stood up to them and they questioned it. They questioned how Barcelona are allowed to get away with this. And I think that more teams need to do the same because the rules are there to be upkept. Earlier this summer, we saw Lyon, unfortunately, demoted to the second division for financial shortcomings. And Barcelona do not seem to be receiving the same treatment. I think that it is due to the fact that when you market a product like La Liga, and it is a product, you market it mainly because of Barcelona, Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. Those are the big guns at the top of the league with the star players. Those are the reason that, let's say, for example, your country that you're living in doesn't provide the games for free. They may well be the reason that you pay a subscription to go and watch them. And if you haven't got the likes of Barcelona at a competitive level, it diminishes your product. So I believe that we do have to take things with a pinch of salt when it comes to names that are linked with Barcelona. And then you look at Luis Diaz and Fabrizio Romano adamant that they will go back in and ask the question about Luis Diaz. I've got no doubt in my mind that, yeah, they probably like to take him. He's a guy that can play from the left, the right. He's played through the middle a lot for Arne Slot this season. He's a very versatile forward. He can come in and do a job for that team. But he is not costing you less than the fee that you would have had to pay for Nico Williams. And when you factor in the amount of money that Nico Williams is going to get paid by Athletic Bilbao, Luis Diaz is well within his own right to demand something similar. I just don't see it. And yet you have these stories again and again and again. Another name, Marcus Rashford. We all know the reason that he hasn't been signed. Well, there's a couple, to be honest. But one of the main reasons is the salary that he's on at Manchester United. Teams just can't come close to it. And when you factor in Barcelona's inability, how they struggle to pay their salaries at that team, how there are players who have not been paid yet. Is it really going to happen? It doesn't seem realistic in the slightest. You've really got to think about those stories. You've got to think about just how credible is this, because it's becoming a bit of a joke. I'm interested in owning a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, but there's a big difference between that level of interest and my ability to put a down payment on the car. So it's a similar sort of thing, right? You've got to live within your means. What do you think? Do you think that this deal was ever close? Do you think that Barcelona are in a position to get a deal like Luis Diaz over the line? By the way, as well, Luis Diaz leaving Liverpool after what's happened this week, I really doubt that Liverpool are sanctioning that move, but that's just me. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Take care.